Hey there, Libra. Let's play cards. All right, y'all. Let's see what we got going on for today. Let me just pull my hair back real quick. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment. I definitely appreciate you and your time. And would love to know what things are resonating and what isn't and whatever. So, if you could all just, leave me the comments about what you got's going on in your world. I would like that. All right, let's see for today, Libra. What do we got? Libra, 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 Libra. Oh boy. Libra, Libra, Libra. A message, communication, a sign. A lot of signs and synchronicities from some toxic, about the codependent, devil energy, ego, and the desire to don a mask or disguise something in someone's true nature. Woo! Alrighty then. So, being ready. Poised. This is allowing dreams to arise. It's also a time of non-action. Also, the fox is on there. I don't exactly know what a pelican is. I've never felt the need to get to know the pelican energy. But, anywho, I digress. Carry on. Making a plan, a strategy. I wonder what that's going to be all about. Somebody could be journaling, logging some things. This could be some coordinates or have to do with a piece of machinery. Somebody could have hidden some shits under a lock and key that's been written down about a plan, about, I don't know. So this is a deep knowing, intuition, empathy, trust your gut. Somebody is very hypersensitive right now, and that has the owl. There is a full moon at the end of the month. I feel like everybody's kind of hypersensitive right now. It's a vibe. All right, so let's have a look, see what we got going on. I just want to pull one of these out. Golden Atlantean Dragon helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis. Awaken. Bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. So, we're all reincarnated. This isn't our first go around here. We are all psychic. We all have the ability to see and know things. It's about paying attention. The communication comes in all different shapes and sizes. Animals, numbers. Spirit is songs. It's pretty crafty. All right. And everything is a riddle. What do we want to play with today? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's do these ones. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. What do you want? Ooh, death. That's not very nice. A transformation. Something to stop. Someone to stop. You might want some sort of reconciliation, or maybe you're just reconciling yourself to the fact that maybe the people won't stop, and you're going to just go ahead and have to 9 of Cups it all by yourself and leave some people in the motherfucking dust. That's a lot. All right, so about the communication, 8 of Swords, I feel like people aren't hearing it. Because this person, 8 of Swords, they don't listen. They only listen to their own thoughts. They're just trapped. There's no way out. How am I going to bring this up in a conversation? Cat got your tongue, Chariot. This sounds like a motherfucking gag order yet again. King of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, the Moon, and the 2 of Wands. So we're going to put this back because it's just too much to read at once. Way too much. So the Chariot wants to take some sort of action. This is a magic carpet ride. Somebody looks at the full moon is magical. Some magic is happening. I don't know how else to explain that, but this is about manifesting. Look at, because she's got her hands open. She's meditating, and she's making the things work. There's a lot of power in the hands. So also, those are chess pieces. So there's something going on with the opponents. And then what is she laying on here? Something about Roman numerals or some shit, but signs and symbols. This could be, I don't know, a fucking clock. There's a compass over here on this one with other little gadgets. Not really sure what they are. Somebody could be drawing. All right, what's up with this 8 of Swords and the Chariot? Where's the piece? Somebody's trying to get somebody to get it together. Somebody could just be waiting for the signs and the symbols. They're everywhere and people just aren't grabbing it. So somebody is waiting patiently. Queen of Cups. People aren't grasping the psychic stuff. It's not easy. Queen of Wands and the Empress. That's three women. Doesn't have to be bad. Doesn't have to be all women, I guess, either. So Cancer. This Queen of Cups, I guess, could be a Cancer or Scorpio. There's some message. Maybe somebody is like, you already know this with the deep gnosis over here, your gut, because the Queen of Cups is a gut instinct. Also very emotional, empathic, somebody that people count on to lift them up in desperate times. This could be some sort of consoling and counseling. 5 of Cups, strength, that's what I said. I said you pick the people up in the desperate times. And if you're not picking the people up, maybe you need someone to pick you up or pick yourself up. 9 of Swords. This is not good. This is not going to go well. Somebody is very doubtful. There's the Sun again. A lot of Leo energy already popped out. Not the Sun again, but these cards have been coming out a lot. It's just, you got to take back your power. I've already seen quite a few Lions today as well. Pride and ego. Some of the 7 deadliest right out here, y'all. The 5 of Cups is so sad. Oop, there's the 5 of Wands. I've already seen the 5 of Swords. What's this right here? I'm yelling, y'all. I'm yelling. King of Cups. Being ready. So what are we ready for here? The Page of Wands, a message. What's this? So this has to do with a partnership. Page of Cups. There is some possible, like, child, Page of Wands, 6 of Cups. That's all children energy. 1, 2, 3 cards. This is about maturity here, but there is, like, this ultimate love, this loving, non-judgmental. This is all about confidence as well. A lot of fire energy popping out here. Somebody's trying to do better and be better than they were in the past here with the Page of Cups and the 6 of Cups. It's also a gut feeling that somebody really needs some direction. And there's only one person to do it. There's only really one direction to go in. Page of Swords. Get the fuck out of here. So somebody's definitely been doing their research here on how to be better than you were yesterday. Somebody is practicing what they preach. And there's definitely a younger energy that is looking over and looking up or looking around. I also feel like this person, even though they're looking, they might not be saying anything. I do feel like people are expecting people to know, or just to know that it's a bad day. 3 of Wands, Ace of Cups. So, I got a feeling. The Lovers. So the soulmates are having a hard time out here. Somebody just can't get out of their own way. Somebody is very depressed, y'all. Is that the 7 of Cups? Can't get out of your own way. That would be the 7 of Cups. It's too many options, right? You got another full moon. And another full moon over here. We had a pedestal yesterday. Not really the bestest place to be, because it's the easiest to get knocked down. I mean, the pride and the ego. I feel like somebody's about to get a fucking... the boot is what it feels like. Alright, so the Emperor is standing his ground. This man is a warrior. 4 swords. Reincarnated at just the right time. Something about 9:25. That's what the clock says. That's actually my birthday. But what's this other clock say? So definitely making a plan to take charge and control of a situation. And not to back down. Like, absolutely not. No way, Jose. I think it says 6:10. I think. Anyhow. So, what's that? June 10th? If it's, whatever. Alright, so the strategy to heal, or somebody's got a plan to stay quiet and just keep the side of the street clean that you're on. The Two of Pentacles, not to be crossing over to the other side to tempt the people or to tell the people that they should be temperance, that they it could be a Sag out here as well. This Emperor could be in the way of some things, as far as the control, trying to control a woman, or there's a lot of fire, like I said, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Somebody's having a hard time balancing the masculine and feminine energies, the mother and father. Queen of Swords, Aquarius. Can I have another one? The Hierophant. Someone's afraid of what the people say. Like, oh my God, you know this person? They always say the things that are true, and it really hurts my feelings. But, then I look at the shit and I'm like, all right, well, but this is a doozy. It's like somebody they don't know how to, they know the reaction. I just feel like, in my world, I just remember, this gives me this kind of vibe. Like when my kids were younger, my daughter would be like, Mom, will you please stop staring at me? It looks like you're just, like you can see my soul. And I was like, well, that's because I can. So something is just a vibe. People are extremely intimidated. They are becoming more and more intimidated. And even though the people want to come together, it seems like they're pushing themselves even further away, or they're being pushed further away by someone, some energy. What's that? Yeah, I was talking about a volcano a few weeks ago at some point, and it was like random. I was like, there's gonna be some volcano that's gonna erupt or some shit. You do know that there is a volcano that is erupting. Now I forget the fucking name of it, but it's in the ocean. This looks pretty cool. If that can look cool, it does. All right, so what's this deep knowing? In the end, all right, no, let's see. The Two of Swords. Somebody keeps blocking their intuition. Just you got the shell, put it up to your ear, and motherfucking listen. Listen, Linda. Oh my God. It's so stressful. Nine of Swords. That's the Ten of Swords. The Ace of Swords is back to the Two of motherfucking Swords. So the Nine of Swords is a nightmare. It's an illness. It's anxiety. It's like the feeling of impending doom. But it's because like the people won't pick up the phone. Look at this says about signs and synchronicities, right? And here's the shell. It's like the people know the language that they're supposed to be speaking. They know that they should be saying things. Nonetheless, they don't. Because we're still talking about, this is definitely a few people though. And it goes on and on and on. And it's like very obvious. It's not obvious. That's not the word. It's a big deal in people's lives every day, all the days. Seven of Cups. Like my boyfriend's son, so depressed. He's like, gets sick, throws up all the time, won't leave the house. And he's 17. He needs a job. He needs to go to school. He needs to do some shit. Instead, he's just stuck. When you stop moving, you start dying. When you stop learning, you start dying. You're going to go downhill. The brain and start sick. Fucking get all diseased and shit. So yeah, okay. Carry on. Seven of Cups. So a deep knowing and the hypersensitive, watch out for the people's energies around you. It's like you know the things already, why the people are doing the things that they're doing. There's nothing you can do about it, Five of Swords. You can just keep trying to battle it, or people are trying to battle you for something. Somebody has betrayed somebody to the umpteenth fucking whatever. Power. 7 and 9. 7. And that's breaks down to the Seven of Swords, a deep knowing that the people think they're cunning, sly, and crafty, but in the end, somebody's gonna get caught, y'all, and things will be exposed with the moon. The moon is on the moon that I was talking about right there, just saying. So something up with this divine feminine in the future and the future plans that the divine feminine has planned. I mean, they're gonna happen. The star says so. The King of Wands says the things are gonna come to fruition that you have been waiting for with the Three of Wands. Now, This is it. This is all in divine timing. Not in our time. All right, let's bring it to action. Let's see, just give me a couple cards. The Hierophant, soulmates. See, handle carefully. Somebody is the older, younger energy. I don't know. The people are fragile. It's your stability that calls the people in. There's a lot of power right here with the Hierophant and the swans and the soulmates. There is the one energy. You know, there are several the ones. Now, I don't know if this is a matriarch energy, if this is a follow the leader type Dale thing, or all about the lessons for the soulmates, or the reincarnation with the soulmates. Oh my God. Something with magic. Maybe that's why somebody is afraid. All right, let's have a look-see. The elephant. I'm almost feeling like, I said this a while ago, the ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. Now, sounds very tactical, but there's something to be said for coming together for the families here. We need to snap out of it. All right, so this is the head of the pack here, which we have been talking about, which this could be matriarch energy. It's a dominating energy. There is definitely a competition out here. Somebody is very persistent, and they're going to win no matter what. The elephant is also very telepathic. They hear the things. Like this said at the end, the deep gnosis, you know, you've got the gut feeling. You could see the messages. Some shit's written plain clearly on the walls. Don't be yelling at me. Gemini. So it's there for you. The messages are there for you to see, to find, to gather. You just have to be inquisitive. You've got to go look for the things. Also, I feel like somebody is very superficial as well. They can't. Somebody talks too much too. Talk. Shh. You don't have to tell everybody all the things just because it popped into your head. You don't have to share it. Some things, I think people, you need to leave them as a secret, because if the plans don't work out, then the people are disappointed. Even with people's attitudes, you know, everybody has a bad day. You don't go run and tell the people how horrible somebody is, because it's possible you could forgive them. People seem to be needing a lot of forgiveness. Self-esteem, pride, and ego, all that shit's out here with the lion again. Authority. These are some of the biggest creatures on, well, they're the biggest land animal, and then the lion's pretty big as well. So it's all about the heart, what the heart needs. It needs to be cleaned out here. It needs to be balanced. It needs to see some shit. The trophy. So head of the past. This is a successful run. Somebody is on the right path here, being divinely guided. Now, to be with a man, to do something with a man. The alchemy of the coming together. This looks like two people like facing each other, but anywho, getting off track again. More ascensions coming in, more awakening. It happens a little bit at a time. People could be feeling crappy because it also can make you feel crappy. This says perfect timing. I don't know what it is with the time. There's no way to pin the shits down. I'm grabbing energy and trying to pull it together so we can figure out some shits that's going on. So the cross is, there could be there's crises everywhere. As above, so below. This definitely feels giving me like Earth Angel vibes. And there's the moon again. Divine feminine, but there's something up with this full moon. It's an eclipse as well. Unexpected rendezvous. Maybe someone's going to lay down their sword. There's a lot of artistic energy been popping out lately too. Creating things. I also feel like, you know, somebody needs affection and they're not receiving it. Empress. No, either you're not receiving the affection that you deserve or vice versa, or I don't know, someone's coming to you to tell you these things. I mean, there's several people. This is not just one person, one storyline. It's multiple storylines all smushed together. Oh boy. So the process of arrival and a conversation about that. Can we meet up? Can we talk? I know, like, the things have been happening, and it's, it's getting scary. There's a climax here. I want to talk about a partner and a partnership or partnering up. People only have as much liberty as they have the intelligence to want and the courage to take. If you avoid conflict to keep the peace, you start a war with inside yourself. That's what I'm getting at here. People are very unstable out and about here. This says mental illness and disease. Dis-ease causes disease. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. Obstacles are things a person sees when he takes his eyes off the goal. Somebody's a very negative Nancy. Clean up your mess. The things are a wreckage. Somebody's house is a mess. Their room's a mess. Their energy's a mess. Karmic relatives, yeah, it all goes back to, a way long time ago. Our parents, our grandparents, their parents, and their parents. It's in our DNA. The shits has gotten passed down for so long that we're so stuck in shitty ass cycles. And we wonder why the kids are born sick and shit like that. Because we've been eating the unhealthy stuff and doing the unhealthy things for a long time. And so that has taken a toll on our vessels, on our families. Literally, like, the problems get passed down via the DNA. All right. Be a warrior, not a warrior. There's a difference. Freedom of speech. Worry is a wasted emotion. We talked about that yesterday. You just gotta put that down. I'm so scared. Oh, I just split the deck and it says that again. And this was out yesterday. Try me, I dare you. Who's spying? Don't study me. You won't graduate. The only way to get better is surround yourself with people who believe in you. There's a lot of censorship. That's coming out big time. Big time. Of how many things have been censored and how many people have been censored. I have been censored from having anything to do or say about, how my children have been raised for the last 5-6 years. So it's like real. People are very, very, very angry, very fucked up. And it's like, I hurt you, you hurt me, so I'm gonna hurt you. And two wrongs don't make a right. They just get more negative. You can add that shit up all you want, but this is how we got to where we are. More negative, and more negative. And now we're walking around with it on our DNAs. We gotta do better. If it seems like somebody's out to get you, they are. Because we're just gonna keep passing this shit down if we even make it through whatever the fuck is going on right now. Alright. What's this? There's no better than adversity. Every defeat, every heartbreak, every loss contains its own seed, its own lesson on how to improve yourself the next time. Malcolm X. So, I don't know, there's something with the X cards like all over the city. Like, what is that? What's going on here? So, the first card out is an escape. I feel like you can run, but you can't hide. The people have been ducking and weaving for the longest time. There's a lot of oppression. There's some sort of tyrant energy out here. Evil emperor. That emperor was out here, right? With a desperate plan. Somebody's plan might be blowing up, backfiring. Could be some sort of sirens. Hunted by the law. Well, that shit's going on too, so. Revolutionaries. In a pickle. We're in a pickle, alright. There's a lot of pickles. Alright, something about a tunnel. What's this? It's a villain. Ooh. Ooh-wee. That's a prison. So, again, hunted by the law, prison break. I mean, those refugees are getting dumped off here at our border, just saying. People, they don't want, their countries they don't want to pay for the people in their prisoners. We got an open border. Why the fuck not? You just send all them bad motherfuckers, rotten apples, right over to America. Yikes. So the villain with the hidden plans, the corruption, I don't know, somebody could be a professional criminal, hidden figures, antagonist, goon, evil plan, evil emperor. Scheming, treason, gangster, assassin, deceit and corruption. I mean, there's a lot of shitty shit going on around here. Everywhere we look, I'm having a hard time doing readings because I gotta protect myself, and when I do the readings, I'm opening myself up to all this horrible energy. And I would love to pick up on good stories, but who's got them? I mean, I'm happy, but the world's falling apart around us. You know, I do have some issues with 2 of my family members that I care about that just goes on and on and on. You can't forget about that shit. A lot of people have died this year. There's a lot of weird, crappy stuff going on. Yeah. And, like, I used to volunteer at the hospital, and the lady I saw her, she's like, you should come back. And I'm like, oh, no. It's too many sicknesses. It's too crowded. The ER, you could sit there all motherfucking day and not go anywhere. And now the pharmacies are running out of medication. My friend who has RA takes pain medicine, and they can't find it. Can't get it anywhere. I mean, not that it's ever been easy for the people that are in pain to get their medication that is monitored by the government and plenty of people. But if you're a drug addict, you can just go pick that shit up on the side street, you know? Some people even bring it to you. But anywho, she's like, the pharmacist flipped out. And then the lady flipped out on her again today because CVS is sending all these narcotics prescriptions over to, you know, the next door neighbor pharmacy. And they're like, we don't have it either. We're all ordering from the same places and we can't get it. No. So no penicillin they can't get. They can't get the painkillers. And they tell my friend to go to the hospital. She's like, for what? What are they going to do? Help her for like one day, one pill? It's not like they're going to give her a bottle of pills to go home with. It's fucking insane. So they're giving us all the medicine and they're making us sick, and now they're taking away the medicine so that we cannot help ourselves and that we can't get better. Penicillin, we're fucked if we can't find that. And then it's going to be another one. These drug companies have so much money. Why aren't they making it? Why? Just why? And I've always said, you know, if the pharmaceutical companies, if they go out of business, the market will crash so motherfucking hard because they have us so medicated. Like, I've been on omeprazole for over 10 years. That's one of the worst medications that you can stay on. I need an operation. Do you think that anyone, like, has suggested that I get the operation? No, just stay on that medication. It only depletes the calcium in your bones and will give you osteoporosis. And I've already had a hysterectomy, too. So, like, you can't win for losing here. This is supposed to be a great place and space in America, but my own experiences in life are telling me we're in serious trouble. We're not going to get the medicine. We're not going to have food. This is the preparation for locking us down with fucking nothing. So the virus, there'll be more of that. I said the DNA. It literally says DNA on it and a bunch of shit that I just motherfucking talked about. So face mask, contagious, the flu, medical research, calling sick, quarantine, martial law. You have to stay in. Hospital, HIV, hospital again. Why does it have hospital on here twice? I don't know. Whatever. Patient 0. It all starts with something about Ebola, too. So, storefront, haggling with the store here. The people are in a pickle big time here, and we're in trouble. Big trouble. A lot of identity theft going on as well. Like, the AI can copy people's voices, like, for, like, identical. So be careful of that shit, too. The simulated reality, they don't want you to know. People are about to be fucking shaken awake with this new House Speaker. Y'all, if you're not into it, that's cool. You just omit the things. But he is gonna lay the fucking law down. I am excited to see. People are gonna be upset. But we gotta fight back, people, or the government is spending all our money on other countries, other people, places, and things, and they're getting rich off of us being their slaves. Slavery is real, and it's every color. So we here in America are slaves to the government. It is our money. We the people. So, and I keep seeing a bunch of things that people are like, stop paying your taxes. I mean, look at Biden. Look, not paying his taxes, motherfuckers. So, anywho. Something about someone's passwords. Things are getting, there's a cyber hacker, something going on right here. Identity theft. I did kind of say that with the voice thing. Something about some email here. Somebody wants to chat. Somebody's been writing a lot, doing a lot of writing. Somebody would be a good writer. Oh, boy. Excavation. Yeah, we're about to be a lost civilization. And in the days past, you know, those that we going back, that shit ain't ever gonna happen. If we go back, it's gonna be like to the Stone Age. No more motherfucking internet. That's just my feeling. So the excavation, a lot of things, a lot of dirt is going to get uncovered. It's the people are digging, they're dusting the things off, and it's like, no, this is evidence. We got this. So something about crime scenes, ruins, Atlantis, the lost city, like the people, the things are real. We're in real trouble. Give me another card. Alert, alert, alert. There's monsters everywhere, motherfuckers. They just want to kill us with the hospitals. Demon, psychopath, supernatural, dragon. This is a warning. Listen to your spirit guides. Listen to your gut. Something about a great white shark, if you want to look up what the shark does. But there's some things. A shark, they're sneaky, motherfuckers. You don't see them until they're coming there to eat, gobble you up. Something about a huge insect. People are it's horror. Literal horror. All right, what's up with the mother? Oh, and there's the dragon. Societal upheaval. The hospitals can't deal with the shit. See, there's just too many motherfucking people. There's too much going on. Not enough people working. There's just not enough. So societal upheaval, a revolution, I've already said it a couple times today, burning cars, anarchists, Antifa, a natural disaster, martial law for the second time, stock market crash, which I already motherfucking mentioned, okay? So, there's zombies out here twice. General strike, yeah, we know that's happening too with the vehicles and stuff. We want American-made vehicles. We don't want our shit made in China with the children making them and the batteries and the things that we can't mine over here. We can't get rid of them. This is fucking crazy. It's absolute insanity. Terrorism, wars, and mass panic. Yeah, people, you should be worried. We should all be worried. But it's nothing. You can't do the thing with the worried, right? So what are we getting worried about? You just have to know. You sit in your gnosis and do the things about it. Collect the food. Whatever you think you need for a revolutionary war. So this says cannibalism, y'all. Alright, so it's a zombie for the third time. This is the actual zombie card, so they're trying to drive something home on that shit's here. So I don't know if people are zombies because of the virus, so this is making people zombies. Mayhem. Fucking crazy. People are losing their brains, their minds. I did say something about the brain. If you stop, whatever I said in the beginning with the brains, with the learning and the sitting and the you gotta keep on going. So Armageddon, martial law. Was that the fourth time? This is crazy. Societal breakdown, societal upheaval. So a lot of the same cards are reiterating, and yep, this is a big deal, y'all. I don't mean to, but this is a big problem for all of us, and we should all be paying attention to that. So, politicians and the demon. We already got a monster and a motherfucking zombie. Ooh. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, immortal. People think they're above the law, above reproach. And the deities, the angels, they're here, showing the fucking devil. So, yeah, staggering, vampire, automation, voodoo. All right, so the politician, it's corrupt, campaign, leadership, Watergate, revolutionary, scandal, war crime, economics. I mean, I've already I mentioned all these and not literally just telling you the words. Like we're having the conversations and the cards are coming out backing me up saying, yeah, you're just not talking nonsense. So the demon, superstitions, ritual magic, exorcist, fiend, obsession, Satan, ghost, evil, poltergeist, psychopath, which we've already heard that too. Heaven, yes, it's like it says hell, not heaven, so let's not be confusing people. I was talking about Hades the other day in Persephone. A haunting, a priest, motherfucking nightmares, drug addictions, possessions, woo-wee, deities, the immortal. I don't know, y'all, some shit's really getting the fan out here, okay? Now, these politicians, maybe they are not as they seem. They are the motherfucking devil with, like, different suits on and shit. They got the masks on. I don't know if they're aliens, but they're scaly and slithery, and they are not the dragon. reptilian, isn't that what it is? Anywho, move on. So, we read that. Immortal, the souls. Lost souls everywhere. This says hell and this says heaven. As above, so below. Something about a monument, the undead. I feel like, the people are getting stuck here too because they're not well enough to be moved on and crossed over. So there's too much haunting. It's causing a pollution as well. Deities, legend, Frankenstein. Last time I said Frankenstein and I'm like, no. But I heard it again a couple times that day. So, it's just that simple. I don't know if it was something in a commercial or some shits like that. So, a medical breakthrough with the virus. I don't know about that. Doesn't feel like it's time for any breakthroughs. Dark magic, vampire, life after death, invulnerable, superhero, god, astro traveling. So, and there's a criminal right here. What's behind him? A fucking trap. It's a pickle, y'all. It's a bear trap. We didn't see the bear out here. Something about community living or some sort of role play, cosplay. There's some sort of big incoming news about a corporation, about working with a corporation, about who the CEO is working with, a big bank, Wall Street, Monopoly. I did see the game flash up on TikTok yesterday. So it's just that simple sometimes, right? Shut up. Stockholders, big business attorney, buyout, takeover, glass tower. We're in big trouble, y'all. In the criminals, they're here, living right next to you. They're in your city. They're in your fucking neighborhood. Here, they're everywhere. Something about the school. The schools keep coming up. It's a big deal. We've seen some crazy things happen at schools in the last couple weeks here. Somebody may want to withdraw from some school, or there's conversations about this education and what are we feeding these people? What information are we feeding them? This is a censorship again. Memorabilia. So war crimes, mass shooting. Yep, there'll be more of those. What is this? That doesn't go there. Witnessing all these terrible things. Job interview. This could have been somebody's first day or at somebody's part-time job or some shit like that. This person, somebody could have something to do with an ex-con. Something about night school and a part-time job. All right, y'all. Ooh, and there's the student with the school. So, there's all sorts of stuff going on here with the schools and the students. And what are they really learning? Oh, that's so crazy. Getting away with a crime. That's pretty crazy, too. Untouchable. Interviews. In murder. I just saw the thing with the two kids that ran that police chief down. Yeah, they didn't know he was a police chief. But just, it's like a video game. He ain't getting back up, assholes, and they're laughing about it. What is going on in this world? It is so motherfucking dark. Is the dragon. So invoke your dragon power. This is not a fire dragon. It does talk about things being a treasure. I did hear a thing about the Bible missing, 16 chapters or something like that, but one had to do with dragons. That's pretty cool. So, y'all want to come out. This says hell. It talks about an acceptance. This is Persephone, which I actually just mentioned her, in the apples, in the eating of the motherfucking apples. No, it was a pomegranate, but you did say apples. So, watch out for the shit, because she couldn't leave hell after she ate it. She got stuck there. There was no way out. Boundaries and change. Loyalty. And there's Hades. I knew it. And there's chaos. So, there is definitely a war as above, so below. And there's the masks as well. Y'all might want to look that story up if you don't know it. Alright, is that it, you guys? Grief. There's the Banshee. I just whizzed by him real quick. Medusa. Look at all those snakes. Mischief. A puka? I don't know what those things are. He's a cute little one with his big old teeth. Yelling about something. He wants Persephone to know some things. Vengeance. The people are teaming up. The things are going to get back in line. The people are going to get back in line. I don't know. He's yelling about some shits, whoever he is. Patience, please, children. Yeah, see, something's up with the motherfucking children, okay? They need help. Connect with your children. It's part of your life's higher purpose to help the children, to lead the people. There's a lot of butterflies out again today, vegetarian. Somebody's having a problem with food. Somebody misses eating some sort of food. Maybe they just want mommy to cook them a home-cooked meal or some shits like that. Patience, please, and practice, practice, practice. So definitely somebody's looking for some sort of mentoring, mentorship, and this is about the perfect timing again. The things will show up when they're ready to show up. Let's have a look. See, a couple cards. Y'all, don't give me a whole shitload. Silence. They'll show up when they're ready to show up. A sweet embrace. I told you somebody was looking for a hug. Do something about pumpkins. I just touched a pumpkin painted rock a few minutes ago. And I watched a hippo crunch one in his teeth, which was really cool. Whatever. They got the weirdest teeth. The perfection of your life. Tune in to yourself. Get outside. Ground yourself. Play with your candles and herbs and things. Educate your, I don't know, your people. You. Read. Learn. Write the things down. I told you there's something up with the haunted energy here. It's just everywhere. It's hard to get away from it. Like, we can only cross the people over every so, you know, it's not something that you can do all the time. There's like a line. It's just a never-ending line of the people that want to get the fuck out of here. The dark moon, like the ghosts don't even want to be here for the shits that's happening with the voices. I know, I hear you with the willing release, but we can only do it a little bit at a time. I don't have the power to be moving hundreds of ghosts at a time. It's a one at a time thing. Beyond the ordinary. So that's something I do like quietly. I don't really talk about it a lot, but it can be draining, you know. We can get up, talk to the energies, see what they got going on, why they're here, what it's gonna take to move them along. Spirit of gratitude, many thanks here. I do love the lotus flower with the rebirth, the 43, and then they get a, that's my favorite. Then they get a chance to come back. Or at least to help participate and guide the people instead of just being wandering around here, repeating the same shit and listening. It's like, it feels a little like Beetlejuice, you know, just stuck in the attic. What can you do? The veil. So the veil is getting very, very, very thin. Some of us can already see. Some of us will start to see more and more and more. Yeah, a merry motive. So a positive change is around you. And there's the candle magic. A lot of candles out. Right here. Ritual magic. People could be afraid of the magic, but maybe you're afraid of your own goddamn magic. The underworld. Let's not forget, we talked about hell, Perseides, and the devil. Yikes. And I saw the banshee in that one. I did not see it in the other one, but that is the angel of death. So, talking about the angels and his murder over here, which I don't really like that. Conscious connection, yeah, with the people on the other side, heaven sent, the people that want to go and be moved on, whether it's to heaven or hell. Y'all call the muse. I don't know, the people just watching. They're always watching. I can't. With the shiny things, they're like, please, come on. And I'm like, listen, I just need a minute. All right, so I got to protect myself, wrap myself up in all this light and bubble shit because, what does that say? Diving for light. Because otherwise, the darkness will just keep taking from me. Release the dark wound and let go, what does it say? Release the dark wound and let love live. So we can only do the things a little bit at a time. Y'all, a couple of you probably can hear them as well. And maybe if you can't hear them now, you will be able to hear them soon. Pandora's gift, just like the box. Yep, it's already been opened. These are your gifts. It's I don't know. It's yours. This is what you have to do. A higher view. That's the veil as well. And then we got the ghost with the actual ghost things on here. This is my house. Get the fuck out. You don't belong here. Sage your mirrors. Watch out for them. I literally just saged one. You know, they needed it. I love the owl. There's another one right here. That kind of just reminded me of, what is that movie from Neverending Story? There's some pillars to be crossing through pretty soon here. And maybe that's just the people waiting to be crossed over. There's a certain time that you can get through, or you're going to get fucking zapped and you're not going to be able to stay. I don't really know, or get through, or whatever the hell. Ritual. It's too much to do all the time with the transformation. So, got I said, I've been needing a little bit of a break here because it's just too much. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. Martin Luther King Jr. All right, y'all. Toodaloo.